G'day everyone and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 17. We're still in regular Alpha 17, we're not on 17.1 yet, it's still in experimental. And I've just noticed something. So, when I'm mining when I'm destroying one of these blocks, we've done an awful lot of wood gathering, just so you know, off camera after the last episode. I did a bunch of wood gathering, went home, got some forged iron, repaired my axe, cut down a lot of wood, we made a bunch of spikes, we got a lot of stone, all that good stuff. One thing I noticed, and I don't know if you notice right now while I'm hitting this concrete wedge. Look how slowly my stamina's going. Now, when I'm done here, it may be because we're stacked food, I don't know, but when we get through... Actually, let's see what happens. Now the food buff's gone. Oh, no. Let's just see what happens. Like, we basically did 2,500 hit points on one charge of stamina. Yeah? Alright. That's 5 o'clock, but let's get some feathers. Keep our pickaxe out. Let's find a... Where's a rock node? We might have to run out to one. Okay, here we go. Alright. Alright, let's charge up. Full charge of stamina. Okay, so remember, 2,500 hit points for a concrete ramp. Alright. Let's watch the stamina drain here. Let's see what happens. No, must be the food. Must be the food over. Must be the food over. It is. Okay. So the fact that I ate something that was more stamina than I needed to replace is definitely the reason. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know I wasn't dreaming and I hadn't found an issue where my stamina from jacking away at rocks, my stamina deck is less. On that bombshell, I'm going to charge up. We're going to get this out of the way. That bad boy needs a repair. I'm trying to decide if I take this thing out entirely in, like, top to bottom. You know what? I'm actually going to leave that. Because look, you know what? If the zombies run into it, they're going to knock it down, and then we don't have to worry about them. Yeah, it'll use up a bit of time. Okay, so let's get a full charge. Full charge of the old stamina. Alright, full charge of stamina. Let's go. Pound that concrete block. Still reckon it's going down quicker than when I was hitting the ramp. Just between you, me, and the gatepost, my good viewers. Now, I do apologise because this is not going to be the most exciting episode. It is total horde prep. Because we've got a lot to do, you know, it is what it is. We just gotta grin and bear it, to be frank. Is there anything we can do? Keep the oak seeds. We could go and drop off a little bit in the, you know, drop off chests on the side. Yeah, we really need to put a chest on the roof. Of course, I just realised I put spikes. Now that's interesting. We do need to put that little we had to make a new land claim block because our sleeping bag and land claim block had deactivated again. So yeah, a bit glitchy. Alright. Here we go. Last block. Then we can do a proper job. Alright. If you yay. The oak seeds in there. Put the honey in there. Much better. Now we do need to. I wonder if I can. I can. Don't know if I want to. Don't know what I'm going to do about that. We'll think about that. Alright. Now we can continue putting our... Whoops. Now, what happens if I try to upgrade this? Oh, you can. Now, is it using... Now, the question is it use forged iron or regular iron? Well, let's go around the front. Let's put our forged iron up and see if it uses scrap iron or forged iron. Be interesting. No, you got to use forged iron. Alright, well, we'll leave the forged iron up there. Leave your heart upon... Yeah. So I'm going to put a couple of layers out front here. In fact, I think we need at least 3 out the front. Because... we need to get out as far as the... Stuff it. We'll go 4. We got the wood for this. Oh, you're kidding. Of course, this game doesn't target where you want it to. Alright. It was interesting. I was chatting to one of my really good buddies at... my really, really good mates at bowls. And he asked me about Alpha 17. What do you think of Alpha 17? And I said, look, it's essentially an entirely new game. I mean, he's having the same issues that everyone else is having with the excessive stamina deck. And I know there's a lot of people on the forums who think that they're essentially God's gift to gaming, and that they're entitled to demand the fun pimps make this game for their personal gratification, regardless of how anyone else other than them wants to play the game. And so they whinge and sook and carry on the forums until the fun pimps relent, and they call things like getting experience points for mining an exploit. Getting the same amount of mining for other actions being an exploit. Now, I totally disagree with that. Okay, just because my preferred gameplay style is not the same as yours doesn't invalidate my playstyle. I'm sorry, it doesn't make my playstyle an exploit just because you don't agree with it. Do you know what I mean? So, for instance, say I enjoy building, and I enjoy mining in this game. And I like digging underground and finding resources and all that stuff. I shouldn't be penalised experience points because I choose to play the game differently to someone who carries on like a pork chop on the forums. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, because that's just my feeling. And I think the fun pimps have a bit of work to do in that respect. Anyway, that's going well. Now, if I... No, that's fully loaded. That's fully loaded. Hey, it's another Big Mama. Hey, Big Mama. Hey, well, it's the big show. It's the big bad show tonight. Hit the bars, Big Mama. All right, Big Mama. Oh, shut high. Oh, right out the dome. Well, it's the big show. Well, it's the big bad show tonight. We haven't looted this place, so we're going to bust on in. We're going to loot it up. Well. And then, is there any of the, there's still a fair bit of this town we haven't explored. So I think what we'll do, it's now 7:30, we've got... Two and a half in-game hours. Our horde base is coming along. You know what? Let's just swap those. Just in case there's dogs or something in here. Just in case there's dogs. No. Oh. That was the only zombie left. Bit of the old anticlimactus. Nothing on the roof. Trash pile. Ooh, there's an arrow. Cities like the same 3 chords. More ammo. Cool. The story's gone. The crowd is coming on. Kicking all the miles. Every season is a change. Now, is there anything under these? 1,000 hit points. Screw that. Okay. Check that out. Alright. We got 2 hours to get home. Let's find our bike. There's our bike. Let's go. Let's take our bike and go and do a wee bit of exploring. See what's over this way. So there's a parking garage. We know we can get hot running zombies in there. Passing gas. A buzz bar. Another buzz bar. Hey, it's a pawn shop. It's my buddy Ono Coho's base. School, waterworks. There's usually tool stiffy crates in there. It's kind of cool. Lots of radio towers. There's so many. Whoa, what's that? Whoa. Holy Hannah. What have we got? Oh, another rock. We've got a military basey prison-y thing. What the fudge nuggets is this thing? Damn. Shamway Foods. Wow, it's Shamway Foods headquarters. Holy moly. I wish that was in the... Oh man, stop running into loot packs, bish. I wish that was not in the snow biome. I wish that was in normal biome. We're going to have to loot the fudge doodles out of that. It's kind of cool doing a bit of exploring on the bike. I don't run out of stamina is going down. That might just because I ran to get to the bike. I don't know. Let's see what's up here. More radio towers. Do you know what we haven't seen for a while? Animals. Animals. Another waterworks. Just keep an eye out for animals here, folks, because we're running low on meat. We should avoid running over loot packets too. So basically we've got lots of radio towers and lots of waterworks in our general vicinity. Which is kind of interesting. Sort of like Random Gen had a total meltdown when they did this seed. And it's like, yeah, Alpha 17 Waterworks Edition. Because it's basically all that's in my seed in this town. Waterworks. It's like waterworks, 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 waterworks. Radio towers, waterworks. Kind of off-putting, folks. Fun pimps. What I find interesting is, given how long the pimps de fun have been working on Alpha 17, you'd think they'd get it right, but you think that how long they've been working on Random Gen? They'd have got it right by now. When I play the road. Ooh, we found a cop shop. Nice. Cop shop at a military camp. Liking it, liking it. Ooh, this part's cool. This is a cool part of town. Just keeping an eye on that clock. Shoot. Okay, poppin' pills. Shamway. Crap. We gotta get home. It's getting dark. Yeah. Way quicker than old mate. Good. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, crap, mountains. Uh-oh, razzmatazz. Oh, shit, ibbers. Yeah. I don't want to go that way. You don't want to go that way. And the crowd has come and gone. Just realised what the time was, folks. It's 9 o'clock on It's 9 o'clock on day 5. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old zombie sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. Na na diddy da. Na na diddy da dum. Wow. Okay, so you get total damage from hitting rocks. Now I'm not entirely sure we're going to get home before. Whoa! Whoa! Far out. Okay, vultures attack you on the bike. Just so you know, folks, vultures will attack you on the bike. Alright. I think we roughly know where we are. Oh, Butcher Pete's. We'll have to check that out. We're slowly... The Brothers Theatre. Cool, we got one of those too. We getting any closer to home? Ah, yep. Beautiful. There's our horde base. We could spend the night on top of the horde base. We could trot home. I think when it's 9:32, I think we'll go home. It does take a while to travel on the bike. It's not the fastest mode of transport. However, it's certainly the most stamina efficient that I've got to use right now in the game. Because everything else I've tried is big time. You run 5 feet, you stop. You run 5 feet, you stop. You run 5 feet, you stop. Can't believe that vulture attacked me while I was on the bike. That was creepy. I play the road. Alright. Here we are. Homelinus, sweet Homelinus. Perfect. Perfect. We're home. Very good. Alright. Bit of dump off here. The city's like same 3 chords. Open a song and the story's told. Alright, cool. Well, I am going to leave this episode here. We're going to drink and eat and be merry. I want to thank you all for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode of 7 Days to Die, please remember to leave a like, thumbs up, all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel and want to see more 7 Days to Die, Subsistence, and all that other good stuff that we play, please subscribe and hit the notification icon. And comments. Please, please feel free to leave comments because your support is phenomenally appreciated. So anyway, thanks again for joining us, and until next time, laters.